Good morning everyone, and welcome to 265474, and welcome to my house. I'm working from home this morning. Unfortunately I have a funeral to go to this morning, so I thought I'd make the best use of my time and do the video clips from home and post them up for you. I hope you're all well and not too cold wherever you are. We've had not too bad a weekend here in Palmerston North, which makes a nice change, and hopefully that might continue, but I'm aware it's pretty cold for those of you who are down south and pretty wet for those of you who are up north, so it's a bit of a shame, but hopefully you're all safe and well and managing to keep those winter bugs at bay. Well, already we're up to week 3 of this paper. Time is marching on incredibly quickly. So I have posted up for you the tips and pointers regarding your first assignment, which is due in on Sunday. Someone should have checked the dates before she looked. Hang on. Sunday the 3rd of August. That'll teach me, won't it? Which is obviously the evening before you go on prac. Now there is a time bound on that. I have said 10 o'clock is the due date. I really don't want to be responsible for students working on assignments until midnight or even after that when you have prac in the morning. So it would be really important that you plan your time well and make sure that you are able to get to bed and have a good night's rest before practicum begins again. Anyway, so the tips and pointers regarding the assignment are posted up there for you to have a look at, and please make sure that you do have a look at that. It helps to explain things a little bit further. As always, the question and answer forum is open in the first or the admin block of this paper, so always check there first and see if your question's been answered there. It's much easier for you to post any questions you have about assignments there rather than emailing me directly, and then I only have to type the response once, and you can all benefit from having each other's questions answered. Also, please feel free, if someone asks a question and you know the answer, feel free to share that. If anyone does put someone else slightly off track, I will go in and correct it. If you don't hear from me, then you can safely assume that it is the correct answer. So this first assignment asks you to have a look at learning stories, which are one form of narrative assessment, and to critique their place in supporting and documenting children's learning. So it's a really interesting topic. It's going to be really important that you unpack what learning stories are and where they come from and how they fit and how they are just one form of narrative assessment, as well as provide some critique, so alternative aspects about their strengths and possible limitations as well. It's actually, I always find it a really enjoyable assignment to mark, so I'm looking forward to your reading your work. The other thing I would say about the assignment is to make sure that you go back to the assignments that I marked for you in semester 1, particularly for 265471, your learning and development paper, and pay close attention to the feedback I've given you there. I write quite a lot of feedback on your assignments, and the reason I do that is to help and support you to develop your writing skills. If I didn't want you to use that feedback, I wouldn't bother writing it. I'd just give you a mark and leave it at that. But I spend lots of time going through trying to give you useful, informative, constructive feedback and tips and pointers about what you need to do in order to improve your academic writing skills. So yeah, anyway, that's probably enough from me. I hope that you enjoy the week's learning and reading ahead. Learning stories and assessment, or assessment in general, they're complex topics, and I know we're moving really quickly, but I'm sure all of you are finding it interesting, informative, and managing to keep up. So have a great week, and as always, if you have any questions or anything, please do get in touch. Take care and have a good week. Ka kite.